I am grateful for the money that I have. I am grateful for the money that is coming in. I am grateful for all the money that supports me in every single divine area of my life. Welcome to day 8 of Money Magic March, and it's all about helping you elevate to a higher vibrational frequency of receiving money, having money, desiring money, and calling in what you actually really want to experience. So today is all about gratitude. This is something that changed my life. In the beginning, when I first started working with money in 2020, 2021, I started to use a gratitude practice. Every night before I went to bed, I would do about 10 things that I was grateful for, and I would breathe them in. And I would let my body feel the gratitude. And then after that, I would go into a scripting practice about scripting out everything that happened for me. And I will tell you, even before the 30 days was up, my life was already changing. Things were already happening that I couldn't even fathom at that time, because in 2020, it was the beginning of this kind of spiritual expansion, creating your own life vibe. But it all came forward. And something that really stands out to me is when I first started doing this, I really took time to nourish my inner child, because my inner child didn't experience having it all. One of the biggest things that my inner child experienced, or my child, the version of me that was a child experienced, which is now my inner child, I really would always think, well, I have to believe it. I have to see it to believe it. I have to see it to believe it. And the reason why I adapted that is because my amazing mom would always tell me that she would do this or would have this. And a lot of times it didn't come through. So I stopped getting my hopes up. And I took on that phrase, well, I have to see it to believe it. And I realized that that's not the truth in this. The truth is, it's about believing it to see it. When you first start with the belief, then it can magically manifest into your beautiful reality. So if you really believe that money is here to support you, that you are here to live in overflow, that you're here to have it all. And I mean to the core. I don't mean just like that little 5%. I mean like where you're really allowing your whole body to submerge yourself in the deepest belief that I get to have it all, and feeling that in your body. And that's the same thing with gratitude. It's even before you experience it, it's about being grateful for it. Maybe there's something in your life that you'd love to experience. I know I have a lot of travelers on here, so maybe if you're traveling or you want to travel, you're tapping in. For example, let's say Paris. I'm so excited and grateful for the trip to Paris in August. This trip is going to be life transforming. I'm so excited to eat all the delicious food and walk around Paris and shop and just live that beautiful Parisian lifestyle, right? And you feel it. You start to become that version of you. And I spoke about this in an earlier video where I would imagine myself driving my Mercedes, going through the canyon before I even had a car. And then all of a sudden, one day I woke up and I was like, oh, I have a car. But I was like, Melissa, you don't have a car. But I was in that deep belief, that deep feeling, that deep inner knowing that I had already collapsed time, that I was already living in that reality. And then within 2 weeks, I got my car. So the idea of belief, and then pairing the belief with gratitude. So I'm so grateful to believe that I get to have it all. I'm so grateful to believe that money always supports me. I'm so grateful to believe that I always have more than $1 million in my bank account. I'm so grateful to believe that everything that I put out in my business, in my career, is always so successful. I'm so grateful to believe that I love success, because fear of success is a big one. That is a really big one that I see with my clients as well. That was a really big one with myself. And fear of success blocks money, it blocks opportunities, it blocks the promotions, it can block a lot. It's not even within the sector of working. It could be, the success in the relationship, the success of the friendship, anything that has to do with success and moving forward, it can easily block that. So if you feel that you have a fear of success and that's something that you really want to look into, Now, if you want to do more of this work, I do offer one-to-one sessions. I have weekly quantum healing sessions, which are a 30-minute session, which is really good to just kind of tap in and see where your energy's at. Say if you're manifesting something specifically, say if it is money, you can go, hey, Melissa, I'm manifesting $5,000 this month, but for some reason, I just can't manifest it. Okay, well, we're going to go in. We're going to see exactly what you're rooted in, exactly what your belief system is, and then we're going to see why this narrative, this cycle, this pattern is replacing itself, continuously repeating itself, and then we're going to go in and replace it, right? Because that can be done, and that's something that is literally what happened when I first started working with quantum healing, with my own quantum healer. My life changed, my business changed, my financial flow changed, everything shifted in the best way ever. So I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. That just wanted to come out. If you needed to hear that today, you are beautiful too. I am beautiful. I am beautiful, and I am in love with being able to also provide these amazing services that help people move forward, that help people believe that they get to have more. Like, restoring your belief system is one of the best things that you'll ever give yourself, because if you do not believe it, it's not coming in, right? And other people can believe it around you, but it's you choosing to believe that. And that's something that I love, because a lot of my beautiful souls that I work with, when they first start working with me, their belief system isn't the highest, but I am a legend at helping people believe more and really tuning into new versions of themselves, new opportunities. And even the other day, I got a beautiful message from one of my clients that said, I just manifested the $15,000 job, which is amazing. $15,000 freelance job, not too shabby, right? But it's all here. It's all available for us. It's just really setting the tone, being grateful, setting that belief system. So let's do a little bit of gratitude belief system reset. All right, take a deep breath in. Just going in and inviting your belief system to choose the highest outcome for you at this down moment. And you can maybe think of something specific that you would love to choose the highest outcome for, and just bring that to your mind. Could be, I choose clients coming forward, money, career, promotion, partnership, whatever it is. I choose the highest outcome for my life in general, across all time and space. I will see you on day 9. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know your takeaways. Let me know if you had any questions. I know a lot of you have been watching from this beautiful series, and we are almost towards the end. So once again, if you want to extend more into this, make sure you make sure you tap into my Money Magic March Masterclass on March 20th at 11 a.m. And if you're unable to make the live, there will be a replay. And it's only $38.88. Finishing up that transmission. Okay, I will see you on day 9.